I'm from United States, but I've been traveling Malaysia 4 months bicycling.
4 months.
Yeah, 4 months here. I love Malaysia. All right, we got look at how this is a cool bicycle store. Oh, nice. This is my next bike right here. So, yeah, he's very packed, but yeah, I'm glad he's here because there's nothing else here for a while. So I might have to hit the ATM first. I'm down to like my last 70 ringgit, depending on how much it is here. I can't really find an ATM here. There's not until the next town, so that's crazy. There's a gas station here. They might have a way of withdrawing cash, but I don't know. But how much is the flywheel?
Make sure the size is
Yeah. I might have to go to ATM first. Is that the right one? Okay.
Shimano.
Okay, yeah, the better
best
part.
quality TX 78.
78. Okay.
78.
Is that includes everything? 78. Okay.
Yeah. This item 78.
Okay.
That kickstand.
Well, guys, I got everything done now. I'm down here at the gas station. I kind of had to go. It's funny. As soon as I got everything fixed, I had a flat tire. He's like, I think his name was Jimmy or something, at the bicycle shop. But he's like, test it out. So as soon as I got on the bicycle and started pedaling around, my front tire went flat. I said, hey, can you, he first he was just pumping it up. I said, no, it went flat fast. So, yeah, we pulled it. There was like a piece of sharp object in it. So, yeah, as soon as I started spinning around. So, we had to pull that out. Luckily, I had the other spare on me. I just did it that way because I didn't have any cash. I had to come down here to the ATM, which luckily they do have the ATM. It's just not listed under Google Maps as an ATM here. It did cost me 22 ringgit, though. As an exchange rate, not exchange rate. I don't do the exchange rates. I do the. I don't do the. When you withdraw, it asks you if you want to do a conversion rate. You don't. You just withdraw without conversion. But yeah, so everything's done. It's just funny. It's breakdown, flat tire. You know, it's one of those consistent things. This happened very many times in the past. For the ones that have been with me since Vietnam. You'll remember it was flat tire, like all the way up to 8, like to the point that you're thinking something super like there's a break in the matrix, right? There's a flaw in the matrix. I'm getting way too many flat tires. So, and then it was my spokes afterwards. It was broken spoke to the point where it was getting dangerous on my. Yeah, it was just all the spokes just started breaking all at once. So, yeah, so this is not an unusual thing for me. It's just, you know, it hit. I went a while without anything happening. Now it's just all, you know. So that's to be expected with these cheap bicycles. So I just stopped, used the restroom, get some cash. I have the cash for the rest of the month. I have 1 month left here on my visa. I checked this morning, and October is my last month. So I have to leave by, which is listed as the 7th of next month, November. But I always want to make sure I'm a few days out before that. And So anyway, I got food. This was 4 ringgit, chicken, like little pita pocket. And then this looked interesting, which is also chicken. It's almost like a chicken, and the yellow noodles, which I like the yellow noodles, come with a little, my favorite. I can't remember what it's called again. Anyway, I looked it up, and then she gave me this for free. She gave me a nice iced cappuccino for free. Very friendly people here. Yeah. So I'm just relieved everything's done. I had to do the mountain pass on a broken bicycle. That's crazy. So yeah, and my new name is not Cheap Bicycle Across Malaysia. It's Broken Bicycle Across Malaysia. So anyway, guys, everything's done. I'm gonna hit the road and start heading towards Alur Setar. So that's the route I plan on taking. And I've been extremely lucky, even though the things have been breaking down on me. I've been still able to get from point A to point B. It's like, and just barely avoiding the rain, barely avoiding the tigers, and barely avoiding the elephants, It's just, I've been extremely lucky with the abandoned building, the island being there, being, on a more of a secluded island. I'm safe from the tigers and the elephants. But anyway, I'm gonna hit the road after I eat, and this is the real first meal I've had. Yesterday was just all about top ramen because I was chasing daylight, trying to get somewhere before dark, and I really didn't have time to stop and eat. Otherwise, I would have been actually pedaling through the dark, which is very dangerous on this road. So I had to weigh my options, and I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be pedaling on this road at dark, not with the amount of traffic just zipping by. And absolutely no shoulder, so I have to share the lane with everyone. So yeah, I'm not going to pedal at dark, not on this road. All right, guys, that's it for now. We'll hit the road here after I fill my belly. So what I decided to do, I went ahead and booked a room for the night. I'm only about, well, actually, I think I am in Sanjay Patani. I just think I'm on the outskirts of it. So I looked up, found a hostel, or a hotel actually, for $11 plus after the tax. It came out to basically 15, after the 3 ringgit tax and the regular tax. No really hidden fees. So I decided to go ahead and book that, kick back for the night, and continue on up north to Allure Sitar tomorrow. And yeah, just get a fresh start at it in the morning. And I've been kind of slow moving today, but also I got the repairs done that needed to be done. It's running pretty good. I don't think the derailleur's completely dialed in right, but that's fine. I'm just happy to have functioning parts again. So anyway, guys, yeah, it's kind of just been a day of slow moving because breakdown and stuff like that. But it's been a nice jungle road up to here. But I am technically back over on the West Coast. I'm very close to actually where I was camping at. Actually, from this distance, the place that I was camping on the beach in is only 37 kilometers from here. It wasn't a good campsite. It was actually between pay-for campsites, but it was not a good campsite. But because I was free camping between two pay-for camps. But yeah, that's the plan, guys. I'm going to head over there. It's about to the hotel room. I think it's 7.9 kilometers still. And I'll save it, make sure I get there. Yeah, it's 7.9, so I better start pedaling. It's like going on 6 o'clock, so I'll give myself plenty of time before dark. All right, let's go. Well, I'm here, and not a minute too soon. It's going on 7 o'clock, just pulled up, sun's setting, and I'm gonna unpack my bags and go in. Nice big parking lot here. And not bad surroundings. So yeah, I'm gonna get all my my gear off and start heading in, check in and all that stuff. But I just pulled up at 7 o'clock, so. Okay, this is home sweet home. So this is, I showed the bathroom real quick because this is a shared bathroom. $11 after taxes, $15. So that would be around 60 ringgit or something like that. Yeah, so got the bed, small little, I guess that's it's called a double or a twin or something. Little table. Another little table, a little vanity set, some waters, a TV, which I don't know why they keep putting TVs in. Well, that's an older one, but there's no point in doing TVs anymore. I don't think anybody ever uses them. But, okay, guys, the day's over. It is over, and and I don't know why I'm pooped. It's just probably. That's a little far away, isn't it? Let's get a little closer here. There you go. That's better. Yeah, I don't know why I'm pooped. I'm just, it's probably because I keep leaving, so I had to get up in the morning and do something like, fix the bike. So I'm not getting going until like noon or, so I'm going during the hottest part of the day. Maybe that's what's wiping me out. or it's just the fact that I'm not used to doing so many hills, and the last 3 days I've been doing hills. So it's a good workout though. You know, it's actually making me burn off some of these calories that the easier riding doesn't provide usually. So, but yeah, it was a good day. So technically, I've made it around the whole peninsula and back, because I'm basically back to, you know, just a few more kilometers. I'm back to where I camped at the beginning of all this. So mission accomplished, guys. Woohoo! I did the whole peninsula, all the way 360 degrees, and it was actually a neat trip. It was a really cool trip. Seeing more of the developed city side of the West Coast. Yes, yes?
Use
Anna?
bicycle, is it not so heavy? Can take
Yeah.
like this, is it?
No, yeah, it's not too heavy. Why?
If for good,
Yeah.
better you can put inside.
Oh, you put it inside? Okay.
Uh,
It's just a cheap bicycle, so I mean, it's locked up. I think it'd be okay, right? You want me to? I don't know. You know the place better.
not happened yet.
Yeah.
Before this, but don't know. If put inside. It's
Okay.
fine.
I'll put it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. They're nice here. She's just telling me to bring it inside. That'd be safer. I'll leave that in. Yeah. So yeah, we're all done, guys. Woohoo! Well, that was one good adventure. So from here, I'm just going to go north to Lure Sitar. I still got about 4 weeks. No, less than 4 weeks, because to start planning out where I'm going to be going next. You know, like, what do I need to do to go over to Sumatra and stuff like this? To go, what am I going to do when I get over there? I mean, I'm a bicycler now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to continue doing the bicycling, but I don't mind throwing in something different. I'm really eyeballing and doing a rafting trip when I get over there, and or I'm also really eyeballing doing a riding the coal trains like Vagabond did. He did it from the south up to the north. But anyway, I got to start planning. How am I going to get over there? Am I going to take a ferry? What am I going to do? Am I going to ditch my bike here and get another cheap bicycle when I get over there? Because it's probably going to cost about the same. You know, if I remember right, Doug told me it's kind of expensive to take your ferry, your boat, your bicycle over. But I'll have to double check on that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to stop my rambling. I'm going to jump in the shower, clean up, and I got chocolate milk, oranges, banana bread, all types of good things right here. And I already ate some Burger King, so I'm all stuffed and ready to just pig out. But I got to get clean first. All right, guys. Good night, y'all. And yeah, tomorrow we start heading north.